Hey guys, it's Dave Frederick again with this week's Leaders Tip. If you want to be your best as a leader, you need to learn how to maximize your mornings. Studies show that successful people make the most out of their mornings. How you use those first hours of the day after you wake up has a huge impact on your health, on your energy, your happiness, and your productivity. It sets the pace for your whole day. Your energy and your willpower are at their peak in those early hours. So take advantage of that. Learn how to take advantage of that. So, how do you do it? Well, start with focusing on routines. You have some routines. You may not have even thought about them very much, but when you get up, you probably pretty much do the same thing every day, your first 2 or 3 things you do. You can be intentional about that. Learn to develop your morning so that every morning you do A and then B and then C and then D. It won't require much thought. You don't have to think, what am I going to do? You just know I'm going to do A and then B and then C and then D. Okay, learning how to do that will help you start your day strong and set your day up for success in the rest of the day. Now, I want to talk a little bit about what should you include in that routine. And I realize it's different for everybody. You're different from me. There's going to be different things you need to do or that will work for you. And you need to understand that and have the freedom to tweak it so it works for you. I want to share with you what I do to give you an example of how it works and some things you might want to consider including. So when I get up, first thing I do is have a big glass of water. That actually gets my system going. It wakes me up. It gets my metabolism going. And it's just physically healthy for my body. From there, I head to the gym. I've packed my gym bag the night before, and I go out and get a good workout in. Shower and dress, and then I come home and have breakfast. Starting the day with breakfast, again, studies show has a big impact on setting you up for success. It gets strengthens your energy, increases your energy. For me, then, I sit down and have what I call my God time. And that includes reading the Bible, praying, journaling, things that help me connect with God and develop my relationship with Him. From there, I actually take about anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes to plan my day. And that means I look at what my goals are, I look at my purposes, what do I want to accomplish, what are the things that are on my agenda that I need to get done, and I plan out what I'm going to do. But part of that planning, and here's a key thing you need to do, is I plan to eat the frog. What I mean, I'm not even sure where I first heard that phrase, but the idea of eat the frog is do that difficult or unpleasant thing that's really important. Do it first. Do it while you've still got energy and while you've still got willpower. Don't put it off for later today in the day or tomorrow. Do it first. Eat the frog, get it done. Then you can go on to the other things that maybe are more enjoyable or more pleasant. Okay, so I start with water, exercise, breakfast, God time, planning, and then I eat the frog. Now you notice there's one thing I didn't put in there, and that's check my email. When you check your email early, you end up moving into a reactive mode instead of being proactive. You're responding to other people's agendas or situations or plans for your life, and it's not particularly helpful. Obviously, you have to check your email, but learn to put it off. Put it off for later. Probably nothing is so important that waiting an hour or two is going to, damage the world or something. So do that later. Eat the frog first. Now, here's what I want to suggest. Try that tomorrow. Just one time. Decide ahead of time what your morning routine is going to be like and go through it. I suspect you'll be convinced. I suspect what's going to happen is you'll find, hey, this really works. Then what I want you to do is commit the next 3 to 4 weeks to turning that routine into a habit. Do it religiously every day, where you do A and then B and C and D, whatever yours are, and get in a habit so you don't even have to think about them. You just know I'm going to do this and then this and then this. Focus on it until it becomes your normal routine. And over time, you'll find that it will take your life and your leadership to a whole new level.